My name is Ashley Collins, aka the Aunt of Dragons. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Breakup Diaries. Who have I blocked in my life? I want to say like 86% of my exes post college. Well, there's one ex that I that I didn't block in college. We're still pretty cordial. But the other one, like, yeah, he was definitely blocked. He was taking advantage of me. I want to say most of their girlfriends at the time I've blocked. And other than that, like, really, really, really overly creepy men I've blocked because it's just like, okay, you're not allowed to say those things to people. Do you say that to people in real life? You know? Why do I bring that up? I'm about to burp. Forgive me. That's probably why. One of the several reasons why. The reason I bring that up is because I mass text some friends the last night because I'm not able to get the comments on when I go live on StreamYard, and I know that they use it frequently, so I mass messaged them. I was like, hey, can someone help me? I'll even give you the password to my StreamYard and to my Facebook so you can help me out. And I got a notification that said someone has blocked you from this group, and I was like, what? Like, I thought we were friends, like, and how long have you blocked me? And what was the spark that did it for you? Like, if I found out that my any of my exes have me blocked, it's like, yeah, cool. But what I think it is? I think blocking people online is so immature, Like, I think some of us are so fixated on our online life that we don't recall that you still have to interact with people in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so strange that we're so full of ourselves when we say things like, oh, I've got like 1,000,006 followers, but it's like you're still a dick in real life, though. You know that, right? Like, your online personality isn't you in real life, But I don't mind being blocked. I'm sure several people have me blocked because, like, this is already offensive in itself. But it really, really stings when I thought we were friends. I've called you crying. I was so vulnerable to you. Like, I've told you things I haven't even said on my YouTube channel. Like, what was the catalyst that you said, oh, I can't be Ashley's friend anymore, that you couldn't communicate with me as adults? And you're older than me. I thought we were, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've said this before and I say this all the time. There were really no adults. We're all living in Neverland, you know what I'm saying? And we're all wearing our costumes to pretend like we're actually adults. And it's like, whenever I try to ask someone for advice, they say, I don't know. I'm like, but you've been on this planet longer than me. You should know the answer to this, But yeah, the whole like, oh, I had to protect my mental health thing seems very like, okay, at some point, you have to stop being so fragile. Just don't look at it. Don't acknowledge them. Oh my God, I remember once I posted a photo and I was like, oh, I'm not very happy with the way that my body looks. And someone was like, yeah, you do look like shit. And like, we were doing like this whole back and forth. I regret doing it so much. But I was like, okay, well, you're about to get blocked. And it's like, just because you block them online doesn't mean that they're still not existing. They're still there, They still exist, but like, just because you hit a button for some reason that turned off that button in your brain that's saying it's okay, you can go and live and be happy again, that doesn't make any sense to me. It feels very backwards. It makes me very curious. What do you do in real life when you have to work with someone that you don't enjoy? Like, I'm sure that you've thought of that person who you've worked with in the past, and you're like, God, please let them call in today. You have to still be cordial. But not in a fake way. Not in a fake way at all. It's just, their existing on this planet shouldn't bug you that much. And I know it sounds hypocritical because I said I've blocked most of my exes, but their existence still does bother me. I kid around a lot, and I say that if I saw them in a burning car, would I pull them out? I would pull out one of my exes. Yeah, because I still like his family. His family treated me very kindly. One of them, no, I definitely just let him burn, and I'd tackle people to like, it's a joke though. I would still do it. Like, I don't think that any of us are that big of a deal that we have that strong of enemies. You know? I would like to think that at least. I would like to think that if you saw Trump burning in a car, if you saw Biden burning in a car, would you pull them out? Yes. Because doing the right thing is always the right thing. Don't you think? At least I think so. Yeah, I work with some coworkers that are quite unpleasant. Ugh. Recently, one of the one of the girls like tried to tell me off. I'm like, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm not one of those people. I smile a lot, but I have a very strong bite. But but we still have to work together. And I don't know. Okay, let me I have written down like a whole thing. Um so there's obviously I'm sure you've heard about the new musical Encanto. I probably said it wrong. I apologize. Who am I apologizing to? I don't know. People who are fragile and get offended when you say things the wrong way, even though you don't know how to say it. You should have researched it, or you can just. I was gonna say grow up, but whatever. We don't talk about Bruno. I haven't heard the whole song yet. I'm sure that I will enjoy it, but I don't know what Bruno did, but I think that a lot of the times blocking people is kind of like avoiding the truth. Um their problem is not my problem. Their problem is not my problem. I hate that phrase because it should be. You know, like we all want to live, right? We all want to keep our job, etc., etc. But you don't have to destroy someone else in order to keep that. I think that that's very backwards, and I don't know why people feel good about that. Um I don't think I believe in manifesting anymore. I believe in avoiding situations. And when things do become great, we suddenly call it a miracle. But can you really claim that you did something great by just avoiding things that should have been confronted head on? It's like everyone it's like it's like everyone wants to be so popular online. And everyone wants to be your savior online. But they're never very specific. They're always like bending and twisting and manipulating you and making you feel so guilty. They make you feel, oh my god, the guilt. Did you listen to my song? Did you look at my video today? Did you like my video? Did you leave a comment? And it's like, bro, I always feel that pressure, and I always feel extremely guilty. I always feel so guilty because it's like, is this the prerequisite to be your friend? Because if so, then I feel like you should pay me, you know? Like, I do believe in you, but like, I have other things to do at the same time. And if you have to guilt someone in order to get a follow, to get a like, to get a subscribe, I don't think that you deserve it. And don't you feel a little empty? Just make something useful for one person. That's it. It doesn't need to be useful to a million. Just make it useful to one person. And doesn't that make your heart flutter a little bit? Or do you feel like you wasted your time? Because if you feel like you wasted your time, then I don't think that you're in the right field. Okay. Um, let me go because I'm hungry and I need to work out. With my arm working and like my my foot working now, like now I'm like now there's literally no excuse to not work out, Ashley. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm sure the pool feels great. You block people like our government officials. You know how like Snowden is blocked, and they said that they're protecting the people. You're not though. You're keeping yourself fragile and small. And I think that avoiding conflict is a good thing. And of I think confronting conflict is one of the strongest signs of being an adult and being a leader. And I think that people play at the whole I'm trying to protect my mental health thing way too often. You're playing it up way too often. Defer because someone has different views from you doesn't mean that they're necessarily wrong. I think that that's beautiful. The guy I'm talking to now, I literally never know what he's going to say. Literally. And I love that about him. I don't love him. I'm not in love with him. But that's a strong word, but I really enjoy that about him. I enjoy the fact that I, I we have differing views about stuff. Because why would you want to be around someone who thinks the same as you? My best friend is amazing. I love my best friend. We argue and disagree about so much, but that's what makes us good friends, I think. You know, like we'll be talking it up, laughing. It's like, okay, let's go have some mimosas now. You know, and I learned so much from her, and I hope she learns from me as well. But like I said, if someone's like attacking you, whatever, I don't know. If it's really bothering you, but I feel like some people are just really bored. Some people are really, really bored, and you entertain them by blocking them. Dare I say ignore them? What do you do in real life if someone's bothering you? You can't block them. This isn't, um, what's that show? Black Mirror yet. It's all a game of followers, and no one's taking accountability for each other's feelings. Other people's feelings aren't your responsibility. Are they not? Are they not? Because I thought these masks were our responsibilities. You're supposed to mask up so you can protect other people. Don't you see the hypocrisy in each other? Okay, that's it. Am I gonna message them? Nah, I don't. I mean, I care because I thought that they were my friend, and maybe I throw that word "friend" around too loosely, which sucks. I mean, I don't think any teenagers following me, but being adult fucking sucks. Cause like people won't act their age. You're not acting your age. You're in a bra blogging. But also, like, how am I intimidating to you? You know, like, not to like downsize myself, but like, how is my existence? How are my posts that bothersome to you? I have $20 to my name right now. I'm living in my mom's house. How is my existence affecting you that much that you had to block me? Because you were saying things that I don't agree with. And, you know, like, that's life. Sorry. You know, that's this thing called life, honey. Get over it. Okay, that's it. That's it. Now I'm gonna move on. Do what you want. It's your social media accounts, you know? Like I love listening to musicals, you know? So I love listening to Lex Friedman and Joe Rogan, you know? I've been getting a lot of stuff about Joe Biden on my algorithm. I just keep scrolling. Or sometimes I'll look at it. Did you see what he said? Jesus Christ. This is who you guys voted for. Okay, that's it. Okay, bye. Bye.